Hi, I'm Steggy from Elgato, and this is a quality sample of the Sony RX100 Mark V and Cam Link 4K. Now, RX100 is Sony's line of super high-end point and shoots, and the Mark V is a slightly older model but can be found on eBay for prices under $500. The RX100 Mark V comes equipped with a micro HDMI port that can output up to 4K 30 FPS or up to 1080p 60 FPS. Now, I'm currently in the 4K mode, and one thing to note is that there is a crop factor when you are in 4K mode. So if you're in the 1080p mode, you're going to have a wider field of view when you're at the same focal length. So something to keep in mind. The RX100 Mark V does support unlimited power, which means if you plug it into a wall or an unlimited power source, it won't turn off on you during use. Now, in order to get this unlimited power, you will need what's known as a dummy battery, which is basically a fake battery with a power cord sticking out of it. I'll link in the description panel down below the one that we used for our tests. Now, the RX100 Mark V is not an interchangeable lens camera, however, the lens that they include with this is really nice. The full frame equivalent is a 24 to 70mm lens with a max aperture of f1.8, which is really nice for a point and shoot because it'll give you nice background separation, which is great for streaming. So this is the lens at its widest point, which is the 24mm, and then I can zoom all the way in here to the 70mm. So this is how far you can zoom. So if you want to place your camera a little bit further back, or if you have an interesting angle, you have that ability with this camera. And the last thing I want to cover with the RX100 Mark V is what the onboard microphone sounds like. Now, I know you probably aren't going to be using this for streaming. However, if you decide to use this camera for YouTube, it's good to know what this sounds like. So this is what it sounds like. But that should just about cover everything with the RX100 Mark V and Cam Link 4K. You can see what the setup looks like, and you just heard what the onboard microphone sounds like. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and don't forget to check out the rest of our videos on our YouTube channel, where we show up how to set up these cameras with Cam Link 4K, as well as more quality samples just like this one. Once again, I'm Steggy from Elgato, and until our next video, good luck and have fun.